there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Oh boy, look at this. Teeing this one up today at East Lake Golf Club. Have a good round out there today. Nicely struck. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Footer. Ooh. Okay, setting up for the bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. Okay, you're on the green. You're somewhere on the green. Don't even know if you'll see the hole from there. Man, could have a birdie here. Just a little bit aggressive there. This one's a 10-foot putt. This one's breaking left to right. A little bit too firm on that one. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And right now you are 2 over par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough too. It's a bad lie. Decent approach there. This putt is about 14 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. And you're 1 over at the moment. And 4th hole coming up. Well, this one's looking good. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. All right, this one for par. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. No, just not enough mustard on that one. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And 2 strokes above par currently. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. There you go. That's what you want. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And you're 1 over par currently. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. 6 feet to the cup.
Oh, it's going right down.
And here you go. Birdie putt coming up here. And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par. And the 7th hole is par 4. 7th hole, par 4. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And now this from 12 feet. There we go. There's your par. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Oh, you hit that one well. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Okay, we're nestled on into this greenside rough, it would appear. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Yikes, that went right by. And let's see if we can drop this one for the triple. Okay, 3 over par for you. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Well, you can't hit all the greens. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Yep, that'll work from there. 24 feet from the cup.
Oh.
Okay, here we go for the bogey. And right now you sit at 4 over par. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. I think we're heading to the sand here. Okay, and from the sand. And this is a monster putt coming up, but got out of that sand, right? So, you know, every cloud. Oh, 5 feet to go. Oh, well, that's too bad. 2nd bogey in a row, unfortunately. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And the 11th is a par 3. And I think this is from I don't know. This isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town. Let's see if you can get this to go. And setting up here for the bogey. Oh! Here's a 7-foot putt. Well, that's going to wind up short. And now a look at the scorecard. Currently sitting at 8 over. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Five-foot putt here. And currently sitting at 9 over. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oop, that's no good. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. That should do nicely. And 22 feet from the cup. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, you're at 8 over currently. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. You made good contact. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continuing. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. Little tap in for us here. Not bad. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here's a 14-foot putt. Ah, no good. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And you're currently 8 over on the day. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm not sure if this is getting there. And we're back into the fairway. I'm okay with that. This putt is from around 20 feet. Ooh, that's too bad. Here we go for the bogey. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice shot. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Well, you can't hit them all. Setting up for our third shot. And for the bogey. Good stroke. Okay, 10 over for your round. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. Look at that thing fly, just screaming.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Ooh, this one's not looking too great. We are in the deep stuff here. Ooh, yeah, right off of that. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh, come on, get in there. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And as this one comes to an end, 12 over for you. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. Should be a good result off the tee here. And second shot here on the first. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. "14 feet to the cup from here." It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, almost. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, second shot here on the second. I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it.
And you're sitting at 1 over for the round.
All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole.
Whoops, that's not great. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Nice chip.
All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par.
And with that, we will move on to the next. 1 over for the day.
And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4.
I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Nice shot. That'll do. 16 feet to the cup. Right by. Here we go. This next one for par. Just 1 over at the moment. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This one's your third. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Oh, brutal. This one's a 7-footer. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. We've got about 235 from here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Here's a look for birdie.
I think we got a left to right break here. Oh.
This one's just 3 feet. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one.
There we go. Nice swing on that one.
And this one's about 180 yards out.
All right, for the par.
Well, this one's looking okay.
Still on line. Come on, get down there. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par.
And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4.
We'll get it back. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. I'll take that. Nicely played. Okay, we could save par here with this putt.
Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
All right, you're sitting at 2 over.
All right, par 3 here on the 9th hole.
This was leaning to the right. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. "14 feet to the cup from here."
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here.
All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard.
That wind is going right to left out there. So far, so good for this one.
Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance.
Bring things down to 2 over if you sink this.
And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely done. Here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Well, this one might have enough roll to get to the green. Let's see.
Looking super. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. And you are currently 2 over. Teeing it up now on the 12th. There we go. That's looking good. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. All right, let's get this going. Have a good tee shot. Not the greatest of contact on that one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oops, that one went bye-bye. And this one's your fourth. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Well done. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. This next putt will be for his birdie. And you're currently 5 over for the day.
Got a par 3 for the second hole.
Taking this one with the 8-iron. Well, looking forward to this hole. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And second shot here on the second hole. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. Oh, too bad. He's got 8 feet to go. Okay, now you've got this left for the double. Okay, that's 7 over for the day. The third hole's a par 4. Well, that one's goodbye. All right, let's send it. Yeah, that'll play. Looking good off the tee. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Looks like this one's going left. And this one is a save par. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. This one's looking decent.
Yeah, it's still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here.
And that one's in the cup.
And you're currently sitting at 7 over. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green.
Oh, the approach might be a bit long. That'll work. All right, here's his second shot. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Just a little too much power. 15 feet to go from here.
Oh, just slides by.
This one's for birdie. Five feet to the cup from here. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par.
And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
And second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, you might not like where this one's going. This could be heading for the rough. And look at this, taking the driver off the turf. This one might be in a bad place. And the approach heading to the left. And to him I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
Looks like a right to left break.
I think he's put it on a good line.
Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he just barely missed it.
This one is for quad.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh my goodness.
I got a good feeling about this. I know it hasn't gone your way, this hole, but I think this one might go.
We have a par 3 here on the 6th.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, let's see what you do here. This one's a little to the right on approach.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad.
Okay, second shot on the 6th. Looking at a 10-foot putt here.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right.
Good job in there with a par.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
Okay, full send. Let's go. Second shot here on the 7th. The approach heading right. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does.
Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough.
And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. A little too much to the right.
Oh, just missed that chip.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
All right, give it a tap.
Okay, that'll do. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, second shot on the 8th. Well, something went amiss. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Unfortunately, we've strayed OB with that one. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Unfortunately, we've strayed out of bounds here. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Well, that won't work. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Oh, man, out of bounds. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And this is his look at a par putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, almost. All right, the 9th.
is a par 4.
Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water.
All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. All right, let's go. And the tee shot's looking decent.
Oh my, splash.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
And he'll end up just barely into this first cut. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. All right, here he is in the first cut. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, man, you hate to see those ones go by. Oh.
He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him.
And for bogey. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, this is his second. All right, let's see what he does here. He's got a long putt ahead of him, but let's see how he deals with it. All right, he's got this one swung way out to the right. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. And there's your birdie.
Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Going with the 9-iron. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh no, that took a nasty bounce to the left. Ouch, that took a bad kick to the left. Oh, brutal. This putt's around 5 feet away. Oh! This one's for the Bogue. And that will go. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will do. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Oh, liking this one. All right, let's see what he does on this one. This is about 160 to the pin. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. This one's going right. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Ooh, he was close. Here is the bogey putt. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Looking good so far? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? He's got a 16-footer. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. That was a good putt. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All right, time to check in, see what the scorecard's looking like. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And this one's around 160 yards out. Left, heading left. And from the green side bunker. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Okay, from the green side rough. Oh, nice little chip there. And this is for his bogey. And that puddle drop. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. That was a good one. And this is around the 190 mark. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, that one is on, and you've left yourself a very long putt. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. I'll take that from that type of distance. And 14-foot putt for him. Oof. And here we go. This one for par. He's got about a 3-footer here. And the putt drops. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Not an amazing swing. I'll see you later to that ball. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Well, that's too bad. Okay, green is below us from here. Ah, into the water. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what he does here. Well, this just got more difficult for him. He's in the bunker, and it's plugged in there, too. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Now this one's starting out way left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. This one's just a 4-foot putt. The 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. They've chosen the 3-iron here. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, that was close. All right, let's go. This to save par. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And teeing up now on the 17th.
Got some good contact on that one.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. This one's going left.
Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. Well, that one's goodbye.
Oh my, splash. Good job. And to save par.
And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey.
And now to the par 5 18th hole. Nice swing onto that one.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. I'm not positive. Could be rough, could be fairway though. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Good job. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. lining up for the 13-foot putt.
I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. And he's staring this one down, trying to save his par. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit.
And today we're starting a round up at the East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia.
Let's make this round a fantastic round. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Nicely played. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Well, this one might have enough gas to get to the green.
Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess.
Okay, he's got this one for birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. This putt's about 14 feet out. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, bad break. All right, you've got this for bogey.
And that putt safely in its home. And just one stroke over par at the moment.
All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here.
This is an 8-iron. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Okay, we're on the green. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. All right, 20 feet to go.
I think this goes downhill to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And this will be for his bogey.
And that hole will put you up to even par. Teeing it up on the third. And let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach.
This shot's about 80 yards out. Sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Ooh. And from the fringe, he drops it in there.
4 feet to the cup. Bit long on that one. All right, you've got this left for par. And you're at even par.
And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go.
Nice. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Well, he does not want this one to roll off into the rough.
We are about 140 yards out. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
And he's hitting from the rough here. Let's see what he does with it. Might be rough. Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough. Okay, let's get out of here. And you've got quite a distance left to the hole, but you know what? You got out of that bunker. I'm happy with that. All right, drop this on in and save your par. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh! And this one's 7 feet away. He's got this left for the bogue. And there we go. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Just striped that one. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This one's fairway bound. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Take things down to even par with this putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, no. All right, here we go. He's got a long one. I think we got a right to left break on this one. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Here comes the bogey putt. All right, 2 over par at the moment. All right, par 5 on the 6th hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, give this a rip. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, he's got a very long putt here. Let's see how he does. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And now this from 5 feet. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And you're 1 over at the moment. And the 7th hole is upon us. Nicely done. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Safe approach, nice. You get down to even par after this putt if you want. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Ooh, it's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Smart shot. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Oh my, can he get this to go? 6 feet to the cup. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Now, the 9th hole. We got par 3. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And here's a 6-iron from them.
And if he drops this, it'll save par. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it.
Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. That's too bad. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And chalk up another green in regulation. All right, he's in the first cut of rough here. Eight-footer here in front of us.
Oh, come on.
And he's putting this one for birdie. Okay, this one's a 3-footer.
Just a short putt, but it does move to the left.
Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us.
And here's a look at their 5-iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. Okay, you're on the green. That's good. And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here.
Oh, man, he almost got that chip to go. Okay, yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close.
Six-foot putt for him.
And here's your par putt.
All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment.
And this one's a par 4 for the 12th.
Bunker coming up.
Okay, time to send it.
Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez, well, power unleashed there. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down.
And looking short from the sand on this one.
All right, second shot on the 12th. Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker.
Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And here we go. This is his par putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right.
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
Oh my, and he makes it.
Currently 3 under par for the day. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Great swing.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. All right, we'll take that. Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think?
Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ouch, right by the hole.
Okay, 8 feet. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it?
Tap.
Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh, that's too bad. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Let's see what his second shot looks like. I've taken out the 3-wood on this one. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. All right, let's putt. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt.
This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn.
And that one will drop for the bogey.
Oh, unfortunate.
All right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
All right, that putt'll go. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Here we go, on to 15. This one's a par 3. Might be a little too much on this one. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. All right, he's got this left for the bird. Ooh, just missed. This one's 9 feet away. Well, that putt'll end up short. And here we go. He's putting for the par. He's got 3 feet to go. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Nice swing on that. Okay, just barely into the first cut here. Not too bad. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Going to the beach. Okay, he's in a fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. Oh, this one might be past the green. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Well, that'll work for you. This one might have enough to get there. Ooh, close with that chip. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. That drive was fierce. All right, let's see how he does. And here's his second shot. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
He's setting up in the green side rough. I'll take that. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. Yikes, that went right by.
Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par.
Just a little too much pace on that one. This one is a short 3-foot putt. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And the putt goes down. And currently 1 under for the day. And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
That'll nestle in just barely into this first cut. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. Here's our second shot on the 18th. I'm gonna pull for him here out of the rough. Let's see what happens. This one's heading for some trouble.
Oh, come on, that almost went. That is a nice little way to end your round. Chipping it in there. Well done.
And he's got quite a distance to the cup from here. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Oh.
And a 7-foot putt for him.
All right, that will do it for him today.
All right, at the end of this one, it's going to be 2 under for you. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?